Hi, Tilly. Is it time to start weaving? Oh, we still have a bunch of prep work to do? Oh, I guess we have to do all that prep work first, huh? Okay. Welcome back. When we last left off, we had 2 warps ready to be put on the loom. Today, we will be dressing the loom. As I start the process of holding the warps in place while I work, here's a quick definition of what dressing the loom means. Dressing the loom, the process of placing the warp on the loom. This includes denting, also known as slaying the reed, threading the heddles, tying onto the back bar, winding on, tying onto the front tie-on bar, and tying up the treadles. Here we've got the warp in place, the reed behind it, and my handy-dandy reed hook, which I use to pull each thread through each dent in the reed. The reed spaces the warp threads evenly, and the spacing determines the density of the weave. There are lots of different reeds of different sizes that you can use with different types of yarn. And I just want to note that there are so many different kinds of looms and so many different ways that weavers like to work. The way that I like to work is the way that I was taught in college. Yes, that's right. I went to college for this. I've even got a fancy piece of paper to prove it. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of dressing the loom. I had to stop yesterday because I get really bad chronic headaches if I am hunched over too long. Where my fellow crafters with chronic pain at? But it's a new day, and I am ready to get started. The next step after denting is threading. Threading is inserting the warp ends through the eyes of the heddles. Heddles are attached to each shaft on the loom, and they are used to create a pattern when weaving. I'm not threading anything too complex here. This is just going to be a simple plain weave. After I'm done threading, I tie everything onto the back bar. And now that everything is fully attached, I can wind it onto the loom. The last step in this process is tying it on to the front bar. Ta-da! She is now fully dressed and ready to go. Now that all of the prep work is done, in the next video, I will actually start weaving, I promise. I'll also talk about my loom and dive into my history with weaving. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon!